In terms of the habitat portion of the trip, what would you say your most memorable moments were?
I really loved meeting the people in the community and just talking with some of the kids and playing with them, seeing different games they played, just hanging out with them, and then meeting some people around my age and some of the people older than I am, but just getting a perspective of real people in their lives and kind of forming relationships was really my favorite part.
Very good. Was the work hard?
The work was hard. I don't usually haul bricks all the time, and upper arm strength is not my, best quality, but that's all right. But it was fun and rewarding, and it was cool to see how much progress we made from, not even having a foundation laid to building the house up. So it was exciting. It was hard, but it was a good kind of hard.
Okay, here's a real hard question, but I think you'll be able to do a good job answering it. You spent about $4,000 to get to Zambia. Why didn't you just send that $4,000 directly to Zambia for building more houses? What is the value added of you actually having been there?
I think it's really important to have the experience and not just send money and say, oh, the money went and it helped, because then there's not really a connection. But by going there, it's beneficial to the group that's going because we learn so much about another country, about people.
What are you going to do with that knowledge that is the value added?
I know that it has just made me think about new things and give me a new perspective that I will take with me in everything that I do. Just having met new people, seen different circumstances, and just been outside my comfort zone, it really stretches you, and I think it's just something that will add to whatever I do.
Right, so I'm going to summarize.
Okay.
You're thinking it may, in a positive way, change somewhat the trajectory of your life and your life actions.
Yes.
Am I putting words in your mouth?
No, I think that's along the lines of what I'm going
for. Talk to me about the ripple effect a little bit. You are a daughter, you're a friend, you're all kinds of things. How will the changes in you impact those around you, those that you love, and so on?
I know, for one thing, just by sharing my experiences with other people will make them learn more about other cultures, other countries, and have more of an interest in that. If they haven't really thought about it before, it doesn't come to mind, it's not part of their everyday life, and they would joke about things before I came just because they didn't have any information about it. But just by sharing what I've seen, what I've done, will spark an interest in them, help them to learn more, and maybe they'll be interested in doing something along these lines as well.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Laura?
Yeah.
Laura and Kara, can you look this way? You look marvelous, darling. Tell me about the trip. In terms of the habitat portion of the trip, what's your most memorable moments? What do you think you're going to take away from that?
We worked really hard, and that was really memorable. Memorable when we were working in the rain for a really long time.
Right. Tell me about the homeowner and what you think the home meant to her.
The homeowner's name was Rosemary, and she was really willing to help out. And I think that, she was so thankful that she was so thankful we were doing this, and she really wanted us to help her do it. And so I think she really cared about it. She really thought it was great.
How do you think it'll change her life?
I think it'll change her life tremendously. She'll have a home now for her family. She has a lot of kids. We talked to her about her kids, and so now she's able to provide for her family better than she could before.
Great, great. Want to add anything more?
Well, I think she was excited to be working with us, alongside of us, and watching the progress on the house and being able to contribute herself to it.
Right. It's a different kind of question. How did it feel being a Mzunga in a world of Zambians?
It was definitely something that I've never experienced before. But I kind of enjoyed being able to see it from the other side, but also it kind of got tiring by the end. You're just tired of being different.
Okay. Thank you very much.